All right, and welcome to class today. Hi, welcome to Barre Fusion with me. I'm Tanya. So a few things that you'll need. You'll need some sort of stabilizing device, whether that's a chair, a counter, or a bar. If you have one at home, that's great. You'll need a small ball. If you don't have that, a small towel or pillow will do. A 3-pound set of weights, so you'll need 2. If you don't have those, again, you can use water bottles or canned goods. And then the last thing you're going to need is a mat for under your feet. And then as long as you have those items, you should be good to go. All right, so as long as we don't have any injuries, we're going to go ahead and start. Let's step a little bit away from our bar. Bend your knees a little bit, sink down. Take that chin to the chest. Start to move the head from one side and then back to the other. And you're going to keep breathing as you go. Inhaling and exhaling, everyone. Just moving from one side to the other. Good, just waking up the neck. Getting everything starting to flow, focusing on the inhale and the exhale. Fantastic. When your head comes to the other shoulder, raise your head up and start to roll the shoulders with me, everybody. Good. Up, back, down, and around. Just rotating all the way through it. Good. Still focusing on your breath. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Now start those arm circles. You're going to go up and around, everybody. Keep breathing. Good. Inhaling and exhaling still. Perfect. You've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now the arms go back, the eyes are up. Inhale. As you exhale, bring it all to the front. So you'll inhale to go back, exhale to go forward. Inhaling back, exhaling forward. Give me a couple more. Back and to the front. 2 more times. Back and to the front. Last time. Back and to the front. Good. Let's dive over. Hands to the floor. Shift to the ball of the foot. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. You have a couple more, everybody. Good. One more time. Perfect. Bend your knees with me. Roll it all the way up to the top. Good. Shift over to one foot. Point the toes. Take the arms up to the side. Plie down. Tap to the other side. And a little quicker. From one leg to the other. Good. Keep breathing as you work. Inhaling and exhaling. Perfect. Warming up those thighs, those hips, those shoulders. Good. Getting everything flowing through the body. One more time. To either side. Fantastic. And then bring it down. Good. Let's place those feet hip distance. Toes are forward. Hands are on the hips. From here, bend your knees a little bit. Start by rotating the pelvis to the front. As you do that, notice the back's kind of flat. The abs are sort of squished. Posture's a little bit forward. Not a great place for us to work right now. So we're going to send the seat back. Feel the pressure move into the thumb. Now, your back's all crunchy. Your abs are all stretched. We don't really want to work here either. Slowly move the hips forward. You've got equal pressure. Now, keeping your hips where they are. Engage your abs. Keep that natural curve in your lower back here. And then straighten up through those legs. Good. Okay, let's come on over to the bar. Let's turn profile to it. Let's start with our feet and legs all the way together. So I'm going to have you take your hand on your chair, counter, or bar, outside hand on the hip. Raise the heels up all the way. Now, since our legs are together, our ankles should not roll out or even in. We want to keep them pulled together. Outside arm to first. Bend the knees and sink low. Now from here, engage those abs. Start to pulse down with me. Good. Keep the shoulders back. Keep the chest open. Focus on your breath. Now again, the height of the heels is up to you. So I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. Right? So if your heels are nice and high like mine, great. If they need to be a little lower today for your calves or your knees, that's fine as well. Make sure that your seat points straight down to your heels. That you're not hinging your seat back. That you're not tucking the pelvis under, right? But we're in that neutral spine. We're going to maintain it. Good. You've got 6 to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open that arm out to the side. Start to go ahead, draw a little circle. Move your hips right, back, left, and forward. So you're going to imagine that you're drawing a tiny little circle around the heels. That circle shoots straight down from the tailbone. Good. You're going to keep focusing on your breath. Now again, if that's a little hard to see, from the side, you're drawing a small circle. Good. Again, draw it right around the heel. Keep going to the same direction. Good. Last 2. Perfect. Last one. Circle the other way with me. Forward, left, back, and right. Good. Keep breathing. Perfect. Nice and small. Perfect. You're still going to feel this in your thighs. Good. You'll feel it in your abs as well. Wonderful. 2 more. Good. Last one. And bring it back to the center. Bring that arm back to the front and start to pulse again. Good. Again, nice high lifted heels if you can. Abs drawn together. Shoulders are back and down. Focus on these quadriceps. That's what we're after. Keep breathing. Woo. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now open that arm back up to the side again. This time, rock your hips left and right. So you're just going to do this very small wiggle. Notice that there's a little movement in my knees, but it's not really about my knee. It's about my hip bone coming up to my rib cage. I want you to go after that movement a little bit more. The knee movement follows. Good. Keep breathing. Woo. Inhale, exhale. Good. Keep going. Perfect. 4, 3, 2. Last time. Good. Bring it center. Start to pulse down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to have you take the outside arm above the head, relax the shoulders. Start to rotate the hips forward, and then send the seat back. Forward, send the seat back. Tuck, and then extend. Tuck, and then extend. Now again, think about pulling your abs in to move your pelvis to the front, okay? Keep breathing. Woo! Forward and back. Hang in there. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to the center. Open the arm back to the side again. Let's start to pulse and pulse. Good. Hopefully by now these quads are burning. Mine are. Woo. All right, keep breathing. You've got this. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your heels down. Take a breath. Shake it out. Good. Okay, we're going to take a little stretch. Ready? So let's go ahead and face our counter or bar. We're going to take the left hand onto the left shin. Bend the right knee. Draw the leg back, moving the heel a little bit away from the seat. And then rotate the pubic bone forward. Find the stretch. Good. Let's switch sides. Left hand on the bar. Right hand to the right shin. Bend the left knee. Pull the right leg back. Push the heel away a little. And then rotate the pelvis forward and find the stretch. Fantastic. Take the leg down, shake it out a little bit. Good. So we're going to move into the back line of the body here. From here, palm over palm on your bar, your counter, or if you have a flat chair back, you're going to place your forearms and your head down. Now, if you're using a chair that doesn't have a flat back or it's just not comfortable, turn the seat toward you, place the hands on the seat, and you're going to work from there. Okay? So we're going to walk it back, everybody. Find a little bend in the knees. From there, step the left leg back and point the toe. Now I want you to raise the tailbone up a little bit. Pull the abs to the spine. And then float up that left leg. Start a little squeeze up. Little squeeze up. Good. So you're just really squeezing the glute to move the leg. You'll notice that my spine isn't changing, right? My back is very parallel. I could put a water bottle there, it would stay. My hips are both the same distance from the floor on the right and the left. And then I'm just using those glute muscles to raise the leg. I have a mild bend in my standing leg as I work. Keep breathing. Fantastic. Abs are strong. 6, 5, good. 4, 3, 2. We have one more. Good. We're going to flex up. Good. I'm going to bend. I'm going to push away. And we're going to bend and push away. Good. Bend and push. Keep breathing. Bend and press. Hang in there. Woo, good. Keep breathing. Fantastic. Bend and push. Bend and push. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last time out there. Hold it out there. Now we're going to lift for 3. So you're going to go up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. Release. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Release. Lift, lift, lift. Release. Up, up, up. Release. Up, up, up. Release. Up, up, up. You're doing great. Now remember, if you need a break, take it, right? You can always put the leg down, take a little pause for yourself. That's perfectly fine. Keep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. Up, up, up. 4 to go. Good. 3 to go. We have 2 more. We have 1 more. Good. Now point that toe. Take that leg out on a little diagonal and lift. 2, 3. The leg is long, the toe is pointed. Hang in there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knee, point the toe, and pulse to the ceiling. 2. Your hips are still facing the floor. So you'll notice that my hip didn't rise up when I did that, right? My hips are still square to the ground. You're going to keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now move that leg back so it's parallel. It's right behind the hip. Keep the bend. You're going to start to point up and flex up. Point it, flex it. Keep breathing. Point, flex. Point, flex. Hang in there. Point, flex. You got this. Point, flex. 5 more. Point, flex. Just changing at the ankle. Good. Couple more. I'm going to shift back just a little. Point and flex. Last 2. Good. Now keep the foot flexed and pulse for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes up for 3. Up, up, up. Release. Up, up, up. Good. Lift, lift, lift. Lift, lift, lift. Lift, lift, lift. 5 more. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Good. Up, up, up. 2 more. Up, up, up. 1 more. Up, up, up. Take it down. Perfect. Come on up. Shake it out a little bit for me. Great. Okay. Bring the left ankle over the right knee. Bend the right knee. Send the seat back. Kind of just breathe into that stretch for a second. Good. Come on up and switch. You're going to bring your right ankle above your left thigh. Bend your left knee. Send your seat back. Take a little breath. Good. And then you're going to come on back up and you're going to shake that out a little bit. Fantastic. Okay, other side. Ready? So palm over palm, forehead over hands. Again, if you're on a chair, hands are on the chair and you're going to walk back. Okay? So we'll take that body back into the L shape. We'll bend the knees. We'll step the right foot back and point the toe. We'll raise the tailbone up. And then we'll pull the abs up to the spine to support the back. Okay? From here, float the right leg up and start to lift. And lift. Good. And lift. Keep breathing. And lift. Good. You got it. Hang in there. Perfect. Now make sure your shoulders aren't rising up to your ears. Make sure you're pulling away from the chair or the counter or the bar, whatever you're using. Good. Hips are square. Standing knee still has that bend in it, right? It's not straight, but it actually has that bend. Good. Keep working. Squeezing that glute to move the leg, not changing the spine. We have a couple more. Good. Last one. And I'll flex that foot. Ready? Start to bend and push. Bend and push. Good. Bend and push. Keep breathing. Perfect. Good. Keep those abs strong. Remember to listen to your body. If you feel like you need a break here, take a little break. You can always come back when you're ready. Go 4, 3. Keep going. 2. And 1. Keep the leg on. You're going to lift for 3. It's up, up, up. Good. Lift, lift, lift. Perfect. Lift, lift, lift. Beautiful. Up, up, up. Keep going. Up, up, up. Fantastic. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Wonderful. Lift, lift, lift. Lift, lift, lift. Good. 5 to go. Up, up, up. Perfect. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. 2 more. Good. You got 1 more, everybody. Perfect. Now point the toe. Take the leg out on a diagonal so it's over to the side. But notice my hip didn't come up. My hips are still square. Start to lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So the leg's out to the side, but it's not turning up on that hip side. Keep breathing. 4. I'm going to shift back just a little. 3, 2. Otherwise it goes under my neck, right? Now stay here. Bend the knee. Point the toe and poke up. Now your leg is still out on that little diagonal. It's away from the center line. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it on back so it's in line. Good. Now start to point up. Flex up. Point it. Flex it. Keep breathing. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Hang in there. Good. Perfect. Woo, 5 to finish. Good. Then we move on to the next move. I shouldn't say 5 to finish, otherwise you think we're done. 3, 2, and 1. Keep the foot flexed. Push up to 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now point your toe. You're going up for 3. So it's up, up, up. Up, up, up. Good. Lift, lift, lift. Lift, lift, lift. Good. Lift, lift, lift. Perfect. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. 4 more. Up, up, up. Good. Up, up, up. 2 more. Lift, lift, lift. Once more. Up, up, up. Take it down. Woo, come on up. Shake that out a little bit. Great. All right, right ankle over the left knee. Bend the left knee. Send the seat back. Take a breath. Good. Let's do the other side. Let's come on up. Let's take that stretch. Left ankle over the right knee. Bend the right knee. Send the seat back. Take a breath. Fantastic. Let's come on up. Good. All right. Taking those feet down. Now we're going to stand with our feet a little bit quiet. So we got a little turn out there. Outside hand on the hip. We're going to bend the knee, sink down. We want the knee above the ankle. We want the knee pointed the same way as the toe. Outside arm to first. Inside arm stays on the bar if you need it. If not, it comes to first. Start to pulse. And pulse. Good. Now as we pulse, everybody, we want to keep our bodies nice and upright. We want to make sure our ear, shoulder, and hips are in a straight line. So from the side, what that looks like is this. Right? You'll be perfectly upright. You're not hinging forward. You're not sending your seat back. You're not tucking it under. You're right in the middle. You're nice and upright. You have great posture. Okay? Hang in there as you work. Keep pulsing. Wonderful. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm going to have you open your arms out to the side. Start to lift one heel, then the other. One, then the other. One, then the other. Good. Keep breathing as you go. Inhaling and exhaling. Perfect. Good. Try to relax the shoulders. So you'll notice my hands are a little bit lower than my shoulder. My arms are up here where it becomes about my neck. So I want you to keep your arms a little low. Good. Breathe through it. Inhaling and exhaling up 4 more. Good. Last 2. Good. Last 1. And both heels are down. Now the arms are going to go up and down. Start to pulse. 2, 3, 4. You're doing great. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to have you go ahead and lower your right arm. Keep your left arm up. Lift your left heel. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch the arms and legs and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both heels are down. The arms are up. I'm going to have you go ahead and start to take your hips to the one side, then the other. One side, then the other. Just like we did in the beginning, right? Think about that hip bone moving up to the rib. Perfect. Keep breathing. Tip and tip. Just to one side, then the other side. So as you tip the hip up, good. Think about, again, the hip bone moving up to the rib bone. Perfect. Small move. Breathe through it. Up, 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 up. Good. Last one. Bring it center. Arms are back up. Shoulders are down. Beautiful. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the arms are going to open. You can have your hand on the chair if you need it. Heels are high. Pulse with me for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The heels are down and you're up. Shake it out a little bit. Good. Let's stretch. So bring your feet forward some. Hinge forward. Take the elbow to the inner thigh. Lower the seat and press back on the legs. Good. And then let's send that seat back up to the sky. Hands are down. Let's go ahead and walk those feet in until they're about hip distance apart. We're going to bend those knees. We're going to roll it all the way back up to the top. Fantastic. So we're going to get to our hips, but we're going to do it today with our weights. So I'm going to have you start by grabbing your weights. Move a little bit away from the bar here. Okay? So what I want you to start with here is you're going to go ahead and stand with your feet hip distance, bend the knees, hinge the hips back a little bit, and tuck in those elbows. Okay, so you're nice and close. You got a little bit of a stance like this. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to start to step your left leg out and in, out and in. That's it. Okay, that's all you're doing. So the supporting leg's going to start to cook. Now I want you to go ahead and start to move the shoulders if you feel comfortable with it with the weights. If the weights are too much or your shoulder is bothering you, you can go ahead and put the weights back down. But I want you to keep breathing. Good. Now if you feel like you want to go a little quicker, you can speed it up some. That's perfectly fine. Just make sure you're in good control. You have that supporting leg bent. You have that working leg moving. Good. Those arms are flowing with you. Keep breathing. That's a little bit like you're speed skating. Good. Keep going. Woo. Perfect. And you'll start to notice it again in that supporting leg for sure. Good. Let's keep going. We got 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm going to have you bring it in for a second. You're going to straighten up. Good. You're going to bend that right leg again. Send down. Send that left leg out. Turn those arms up. Palms are up. Now, your arms can be pretty far away. That's okay. Or they can be in some. I just want to make sure your shoulder doesn't bother. So shoulders are down. Ready? You're going to go ahead and start to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. If you feel really unstable, put the weights down. Put your hands on the chair or the counter. That's okay. Keep breathing. Again, the supporting hip's going to get really tired. So is that calf, okay? Hang in there. There's a lot going on. Meanwhile, you're squeezing the side of the hip to raise the leg. Good. Woo! 7 to go, I know. 6 to go. It seems so sweet and simple, but it's really hard. All right, good. 2 more. Perfect, last one. And bring it in. Take a break, shake it out for just a second. Good. Same leg, okay? So bend that right knee. You're gonna step that left leg back. It's gonna go out on a little diagonal. Now I'm gonna open those arms out to the side. You can just hover the arms, ready? Start to lift the leg up and down. Squeeze it up and down. Again, make sure the shoulders aren't by the ears, so the shoulders are low. Abs are in. Woo, again, that supporting hip's gonna get really tired. If you need a break, listen to your body, take it. Again, squeeze the glute to lift. From the side, this is what it looks like, okay? Well, find your balance, right? So again, no change to my back. I'm squeezing that glute to lift. Good. If you want, add the arms. Woo, just a little lift. Just a little lift. Good. Just a little lift. Keep breathing. 6, 5. I know it's burning. 4, 3. The shoulders are down. The neck is long. You've got 1 more. Bring it in. Take a breath. Woo! Shake out that right leg. Shake out that left leg. I know. Kick it out. We'll take a stretch in a second. Good. Okay, we got to cook the other side. So again, bend the knees. Hinge at the hips a little bit. Draw the abs in to stabilize the back. Tuck in the elbows. Now, you're going to keep the left leg bent, and you're going to start with the right leg. Start to step it out and in. Good. Out and in. Perfect. Now again, if you're ready, you're going to start to add those arms to the movement. Now, if that's too much for your back or it's too much with the weights, you can go ahead and put the weights down. Remember, as I said earlier, if it's just too much to do this without holding the bar, move over to the bar and hold on with your inside hand. That's perfectly fine. I'm going to have you keep breathing, everybody. Good. Again, standing knees got the bend in it. Inhale, exhale. Perfect. Good. Woo. Good. Keep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling still. You got this. Good. Hang in there. Fantastic. Woo, we got 10 to go. 9, I know. 8, you're starting to feel it, I'm sure. Especially that left leg there, that supporting leg. Woo, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on in for just a second, shake it out. Good. Bend the knees, same leg, ready? Send the leg to the side. Arms are forward. Again, they can bend in a little bit if they need to. Shoulders relax. Start to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Woo. 3. Good. 4. Just squeeze it up. I know it's pretty subtle. Keep going. Woo. Breathe through it. You're doing awesome. Hang in there. Remember, take a break if you need it. Shoulders are relaxed. Abs are in. If the weights are too much, put them on the floor. It's fine. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it on down, shake it out again. All right, last one. Bend the knees. Step that right leg back. Good. A little bit on the diagonal. Ready? Open the arms. Shoulders are down. Start to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Squeeze it up. So really focus on squeezing the glute to lift the leg. Again, we're not kicking it up. There's no momentum here, right? Good. Inhale, exhale. Got to bend in the standing leg. Arms are just out. Bend the elbows a little bit if you need to. Put the weights down if it's too much. I know. Woo, it's cooking. All right. Good. If you want to add the arms for the last 10, we're going to lift. We're going to lift. Good. We're going to lift. Keep breathing. 4. I know. 5. Hang in there. 6. You got this. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. Bring it on down. Shake it out. Woo. Woo. Good. All right, we're going to finish our arms while we're standing, then we're going to take a stretch for the arm and the hip. All right, I'm going to have you turn your palms forward, bend your knees, bicep curl your arms with me. 2, 3, good. 4, hang in there. 5, 6, you got this. 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Send the arms to the front, relax the shoulders, step the feet a little bit wide. Hinge over to one side, and then bring it in. Hinge to the other, and bring it in. Make sure you're not going to bump anything. So if you're too close to your bar, you may need to step a little further away. Fantastic. Good. Keep going. Breathe through it. Perfect. Good. Hang in there. Awesome, everybody. Keep going. You're doing fantastic. Remember to listen to your body. If you need a water break, you need to stop for a second, catch your breath. Good. Whatever you need to do. Good. You can always come back in. Fantastic. Woo, couple more sets. Good. Awesome. Final set. One side and then the other. And then bring it in. Beautiful. Okay. Put the weights down on the floor with me. Have a seat. Good. We're going to send our legs long first. We're going to bring our left ankle above the right thigh, lower the knee. Hands around a little fist. We're going to circle back. We're going to push in, hinge forward, roll the shoulders away, take a breath. Good. And then we're going to come on back up. And we're going to switch out those legs. Good. So again, hands and fists. We're circling back. We're going to press in. We're going to hinge forward. We're going to roll the shoulders out. Good. And then we're going to go ahead and come on back up. Great. Now we're going to get to our push-ups. Okay? So we're going to fold up that mat so we have a nice place to place our knees. Great. And then we're going to go ahead and place our knees on that mat. Remember, if you're at home or somewhere where you can go against the wall, if that's better for your wrists and shoulders, that's fine with me. All right, we're going to do 30 push-ups today. Regular set, okay? So hands are a little bit wide. You can be here on all fours if you're building the strength. Intermediates out here, advances on the toes. Okay, so wherever you want to be. Tighten your abdominals with me. Let's start to inhale down, exhale out. 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. I know. 4, 5. Hang in there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. 10 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 8, 9. One more. And 10. Push it back, everybody. Separate the knees. Reach the arms forward. Take a breath. Palms up. Curl the fingertips to the palm and then pulse the wrist a little bit. Good. And then we can come up and we can circle those wrists a little bit. Make sure your knees are still in a cushiony spot. Good. Take the arms behind you, clasp the arms, and open the chest. Perfect. And then release it. Fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and unfold that mat and grab the ball. And let's go ahead and get to some abdominals. All right, from here, what we're going to do, place our feet on the ground. We're going to take the ball about the middle of the back. We're going to lean back against it. Forearms are on the floor, palms are down. Now you may need to walk your feet in a little bit. You're going to tuck the pubic bone up, bring the shoulders and sternum in. Hands are under the thighs, elbows are up. Shoulders are down. I'm going to have you start to pulse in. And pulse in. Good. So I want you to really tighten your abdominals here as you bring your shoulder to the knee. Okay, it's in that direction that you're headed. If you can, the arms are released. You're reaching, and you're going to focus on your breath. So you're still going to pull it in. Pull it in. Good. Pull it in. You got it. Pull it in. Hang in there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Make a little fist. Come up and tap. Good. Come up to tap. Up to tap. Keep breathing. 4, 5. Good. 6, 7. You got this. 8, 9. You have one more. 10. Take those arms out to the side. Ready? Bring it forward. And forward. Good. 3, 4. Hang in there. 5. Good. 6. Keep going. 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Take the arms to the side. Reach up your right, left. Right, left, right, left. Good. Just reach those arms up. Keep breathing. Inhaling and exhaling. You got this. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. 2, and 1. And bring it on up. Take a breath. Breathe. Good. All right, ready? So again, we're going to lean back into that ball again. One more time. Forearms are down. You're going to tilt the pubic bone up. You're going to bring the shoulders forward. Hands under the thighs. Elbows are up. I'm going to have you lift up the feet. Good. Now I'm going to have you go ahead, take your arms out to the side, start to cross your ankles. Good. Keep breathing. 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Now I'm going to have you stay here. Reach your arms forward. Raise your arms and lower your arms. Lift and lower. Now the thing I'm going to have you add to this is I'm going to have you extend one leg, bring it down. Extend the other, bring it down. Lift to reach up. Good. Lift to reach up. Beautiful. Lift to reach. Let that ball support your back. Lean back against it, okay? But focus on your abs. Keep breathing. Up. Couple more sets. Up. Good. Up. Final set. Up. Last one. Up. And bring it up down. Beautiful. Shake it out a little bit. Good. All right. I'm going to have you move the ball away from you. And what we're going to do is we're going to lie down all the way on our mat. Now, we're going to tighten our abs. We're gonna push the back down onto the floor. So you're gonna pull the abs down and really press down. Press into your arms, raise your legs up to about 45 degrees. If your back's popping up here, I want you to go a little higher with those legs, okay? If you feel like you can handle the legs being a little lower, what you do, start to cross. Whew. But keep those abs as strong as you can. Keep that back glued to the floor. Nothing should go under your back, okay? No light should peek under. Keep breathing as you work. You're focusing on using those abdominals to keep those legs up and work up. Hang in there. Woo. 5, 4, 3, you're doing great. 2, and 1. Take it down. Perfect. Last set that we're doing. All right, so if you've got any tools nearby, you might have to push out of the way. That's fine. You're going to take your feet in a little bit of a V shape. Good. All right, once your feet are there, you're going to move your arms back behind you. So what we're going to do is bring the right hand up. We're going to tap the left one. Okay? So you're going to go ahead. You're going to come all the way up and tap. Come all the way back down. Other side. Up to tap. Come on back down. Good. Up to tap. Bring it back down. Now, if this is too much right now, what you can do is a modification, which looks like this. Elbow to knee, okay? Instead of hand to foot. That's okay. If you need a little break, take it. You work that way. Woo! Good. These are way harder than they look. I know. Keep breathing. Good. Try to bring that whole body up off the ground. Crossing that midline. It's amazing for your abs. I know it. Last couple. Woo! Good. Last time. Come up and bring it down. Take it back. Okay, good. Let's turn over and stretch. All right, fantastic. So on your hands and knees, I'm going to have you go ahead and tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, round your spine. And then the seat goes back, the head goes forward, you drop your abdominals into your cow stretch. Release it. Curl your toes with me, raise your heels, feet to hands or hands to feet. Knees stay bent as you roll it all the way up to the top. And you are done. And I will see you next week. Thank you for joining me. Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to